I interviewed the former coach of the Nets, Lawrence Frank, and when I went into the Nets locker room, he had some of your sayings were in there. I also interviewed Mike Tannenbaum, the general manager for the Jets, and to my surprise, maybe I shouldn't have been surprised, he still had some of your sayings in the hallways leading to his office, you know, even though you're a competitor with the Dolphins. So a lot of your sayings and maxims have transcended sports, and not just the NFL, but sports, because people now say it, business executives, one common saying, not common, but one of the most popular Bill Parcells saying is you are what your record says you are. And people of all walks of life use that to say you are who you are. First of all, since I think that is probably one of your most quoted quotes, talk about that and then just how you came up with all these maxims and just how.
I don't know what those signs are exactly. I'm sure they were important to me, or I wouldn't have had them somewhere visible for people to see. Particularly people in the organization, but specifically what you're referring to, I don't remember. These things, you are what you are, that eliminates the people rationalizing that things are different than the actuality. Say, well, we could have been this, if it was only for this, we could have had it. That's not what happened. What happened was the results that you now have to accept and realize that that's the basis of the truth of this particular endeavor. So whether it be on a yearly basis or a weekly basis or over a period of time, your record says, it tells you, like I said, the game tells you what you are, and although there are a lot of explanations and a lot of reasons why things turned out the way they did, basically those were a result of what you did, and you can't hide from it.
Okay. Now, your dad gave you some of your sayings, right? For example, your dad, your father, Charles Parcells. One of my favorites that I've heard is "You get no medals for trying." That really is a great quote. Just talk about how
that was an emphasis of this is basically a result-oriented society. In your business, people are interested in the results, not the process as much. And so trying hard is something that you're supposed to do in an effort to be successful at the highest level, and that you really don't get anything from that. You get merit, and you get the important things come from the result. And were you able to achieve or were you not? And because you tried to achieve and failed, that's not what he was talking about. You're supposed to try to achieve.
Right.
Getting the desired results, what counts in the end.
But you did get a lot of things from your dad as far as sayings and maxims and that kind of stuff that you kept to this day, right?
Yeah, absolutely. My dad was well educated, he was bright, he had a great understanding of human nature. And I think he was very influential on me in that regard.
You have a favorite quote from your dad? He has so many, and that's definitely going to have to be a part of the book. What's making you laugh?
Well, one of his was, never discount stupidity as being a factor, because it's always in there somewhere.
And what does that mean exactly?
That means don't logically try to figure out how someone could do something that appears to be so illogical to you.
Right. Right. And then he also had a line about getting pitch black.
Oh, it's always darkest just before it goes pitch black?
Yeah.
Sometimes things get so bad that it's over. It's not a good, there's no more gray area left. It's always darkest just before it goes pitch black, that's right.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.